Way back when, ISO20022 used to be a big meme when it comes to crypto because we never thought way back then, 2017 and before, that crypto was going to have any type of mainstream adoption, especially through the banks, institutions, and ETFs. But in 2025, everything's changed. Let's go ahead and talk about what ISO20022 coins, tokens are around, and which ones are making some waves here. Charles H. from Cardano put out a post. Quote, ISO 20022 support is essential to open banking and combining TradFi and DeFi worlds. ADA is glad to be holding the line with XRP, HBAR, algo, and others. In the graphic, Quant was mentioned, XLM, IOTA, and XDC. And again, on this channel, I get a lot of people ask me, Wendy, what should I invest in? I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you what to invest in, but what I can do is tell you what you should be putting on your watch list. And I think that all of these different assets that Charles mentioned that are ISO 20022 should be on your watch list. Just like I would tell you any crypto spot ETFs, add those on your watch list. And along with the DATs. Because it's important to pay attention what big money is doing. That's why we always say follow the money. Basically, with ISO 20022, it offers enriched messaging, greater interoperability, and infrastructure opportunities. This just basically means so that the banks can communicate with each other as well, traditional financial entities, because again, interoperability matters, and we see that a lot in crypto, especially in 2025. So if your project, your favorite project, doesn't offer any type of interoperability, I don't think that's great, fundamentally. And ISO 20022 is essentially becoming just banking language, just like code is language. It also improves data transparency and compliance and cross-border payment interoperability. So let's go ahead and break down all the different projects that were mentioned. Ripple and Stellar for fast, low-cost cross-border payments. Cardano, a smart contract blockchain. Hedera, designed for big institutions and enterprise. Algo, a super scalable and efficient payment network. Quant connects different blockchains and systems. XDC Network, built for global trade finance. And IOTA offers real-time fee-less value transfers. Now, just because these tokens are ISO compliant, well, ISO 20022 compliant, doesn't mean they're going to pump like crazy because this market is just really, really bizarre. We really haven't seen an altcoin season that we've seen in the past. But then again, because of all the institutional capital and flowing into the market, things may just trade like stocks now. But I do think it's important to put these on your radar and pay attention to what they do, their fundamentals, and how they will be integrated into traditional finance. And you also have to remember, SoFi Bank just announced that they are going to offer Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana trading, and they are the first FDIC chartered bank. And we're going to see a lot more banks stepping in and offering these same services. And again, not financial advice, my personal opinion, these cryptos that were mentioned that are ISO 20022 compliant probably will be added because they're already compliant to work in traditional finance. Because at the end of the day, the banks just want to improve their bottom line, and these cryptos sound like they're helping to do so.